Tanks, one of the greatest war machines ever invented.
History lesson!
So George Washington was walking around one day and said to himself, man, I could really use something to fight off these vicious walking lizards. This sharpened stick just ain't cutting it. Bam! Tank. So naturally, when something so awesome exists, someone will make a game about it. And that's World of Tanks. Get ready for some pulse, pounding, waiting. Seriously, this goes on for like 30 minutes. It was in this time that I realized the downside to tanks. They're really slow. Not that this makes the game any less fun, it just makes it very slow fun. World of Tanks starts off with a nice tutorial that teaches you how to look at things. Really? Move around, fire, lock on a target, snipe from a distance, hide, you know, all the fun stuff of being a tank. This is your main screen, and based on my initial reactions, I'm guessing it is meant to give you a sense of being completely overwhelmed. You start with 6 different tanks to use, all from different countries, all of which can be upgraded with new crew, guns, engines, treads, different kinds of bullets. You can then buy new tanks ranging from all different time periods, which you can then upgrade with new crews, guns, engines, treads, different kinds of bullets. Each tank has their own stats like hit points, speed, armor. You can buy a premium account, buy gold, earn silver, gain experience. I've hurt my brain. Let's just hop into a battle. As you can guess, World of Tanks is a PvP game. Tanks versus tanks. Machines capable of crushing trees and leveling buildings. Sitting football fields away, sniping at each other. Wait, what? From the 6 matches I played of World of Tanks, most of my time was spent sitting still, hiding in bushes and broken down houses, waiting for an enemy to be stupid enough to stick their head out. When no enemy was stupid enough after about 5 minutes, I got bored and decided to stick my head out to see if anyone was even around. I'm pretty sure this counts as committing suicide, and I'm pretty sure this is probably accurate to real life. More than likely, you would probably use your tank to decimate the enemy from a distance, and then move in after most of the damage is already done. There is absolutely no way anyone is going to let you bum rush your multi-million-dollar tank into the middle of a bunch of equally powerful tanks. I can just see a tank driving bravely into battle, followed closely by a team of insurance agents screaming,
"Have you ever thought about peace?"
To which the tank responds with a deafening mortar shot, only causing the insurance agents to scream louder. It's a vicious cycle. Games are won by either destroying all of the enemy tanks or destroying their base, but mostly it was just destroying the enemy. So my brief experience with World of Tanks was actually more a test of strategy and patience than a full-out cluster of metal and explosions. But as we know, I'm not a person of strategy or patience, so it was time to try something a bit different.
History lesson!
So while good old George Washington was building his tank, Genghis Khan was on the other side of the earth having a problem. Peanut prices had shot through the roof, making his elephant army way too costly to maintain. Tired of being contained to the ground and nervous that his now ex-elephant army might attempt a coup, Khan took to the sky. Bam. Planes were born. And of course came the game, World of Warplanes. On a side note, Khan's thirst for power did not stop at the sky. No. He pushed all the way to the stars. If you aren't familiar with the story, there's a really good historical documentary about it. World of Warplanes is pretty much the exact opposite of World of Tanks, trading out sitting still for pulse, pounding, flying in circles. Come on, back here. Stop. I'm getting dizzy. On the surface, World of Warplanes looks a lot like World of Tanks. You start with 4 different planes to use, all from different countries, all of which can be upgraded with new crews, guns, engines, frames, different kinds of bullets. You can buy new planes ranging from all different time periods, which you can then upgrade with new crews, guns, engines, frames, different kinds of bullets. Each plane has their own stats like hit points, speed, maneuverability, firepower. You get the idea. So I just started hopping into matches. As it turns out, planes are much more my speed, in that they have it. Matches are much quicker and a lot more hectic, which is pretty much me in a nutshell. Much like World of Tanks, you take down the enemy or destroy their base and you win. After a number of matches trying all the different planes and buying another one just because I could, I came to a pretty profound conclusion. I suck. On the upside, I did get a lot of practice on what the last words of my life are gonna be.
There should have been more episodes of Firefly! I'm really wishing I'd wore clean underwear.
I think there was something off about that mayonnaise. Oh hey, there's the eject button. I will say that unlike World of Tanks, I actually killed people in World of Warplanes, which was legitimately exciting. The fact that I nearly spiked my daughter like a football after my first kill made me see why people are addicted to these games. And while they are similar, the gameplay is so drastically different between them that players have a choice. Slow methodical strategy or frantic fast-paced action. It's very easy to tell what the devs were thinking when they made each game. However, I'm not too sure about World of Warships. If turning a tank the size of a truck is slow, then trying to turn a battleship the size of a small high-rise building? You do the math. I am way too lazy for that. Oh, Oh, and I also made it through this review without making one single bad pun. Thank you very much. Nah, Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Do you want to stay updated with future videos? Then make sure to click that little subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description below. And if you really want to help me out, make sure to share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. If you want to watch some of my other videos, then you can click on them right here. You can also visit our website for more reviews of games, TV, movies, and more.